Hey guys and welcome. This video is on the plugin Cakepoke, and basically what Cakepoke is a parkour minigame, and the aim of the game is to knock the other person off before they get to the finish line, and the winner is whoever gets to the top and reaches the finish line first. When you make a map you want to make sure it's above either the void or lava, so when the player falls off they die. And obviously I've set up a little arena here. It's rubbish, you guys can come up with something far better than this, but it's fine for this test example, so I'll quickly just run you through the commands. It is really easy to set up and get working. So the first command you want to do is cp create map, and then whatever the name is, so I'll just call this one new because it's a new map. Then what you want to do is set up the spawns, so I've set warps so I can actually go to the top. So you want to set the spawn point, so you want to set this either at your hub or somewhere like that, just so when players leave the game or win the game, this is where they'll be teleported afterwards. So you do cp setup spawn and then whatever the map name was, so mine was new. Then I've created this little lobby. Obviously it'd be sealed off, but just for ease I've left it open. And then you do cp setup and then lobby, and then the same again, the name. Then the last point you need to set is actually the game. Change my game mode. And that's just the start point, so obviously mine's right at the bottom here. cp setup game and then the name. Then you can set the min and max players. It's not required because there is actually a default config, but what you do is cp setup min or max players, whatever you've got, and then how many. So I want it to start on 1 player, and then whatever the map name was, so new. Oh, not GM. So if I give myself some signs, there are a few signs that you need to place. So I'll place a sign here. And this is the leave sign, so CP is the top line for all the signs, and then leave. So basically if the player gets fed up of falling off and dying, they can just leave. Then you want to set the win point at the top. So place a sign here, CP end. So you create a sign and you put end on it, and this is the end point. Then you want to go up to where your warps were again, so your lobby points. And inside your lobby you want to put a sign to leave, and on the outside you want to put a sign to join. So cp join and then whatever the map name was, so this was new. Inside put a leave sign, so cp leave, and this means if no one else joins the game they can leave the lobby. And then you actually want a start sign as well, so obviously I've got it set to a minimum of 1 player, so you could play on your own. So CP and then you want start and then whatever the name was, so this was new. So now that should be fully configured, so if we join, oh yeah, you have to have a clear inventory, sorry. So as you can see I've joined, quickly get him to join, and then all you do is start. So as you can see we've started the game, we're both in the lobby. Try and hit him off. Oh no, he won, he hit me off. And as you'll see on the right hand side it shows that I've got 1 death now. He's racing to get to the top. Obviously this game type's far better with more players. Ideally you'd set it quite high. 2 players is rubbish because you take different courses. So I'm taking the easier course at the moment, and hopefully I should win. Yeah, so as you can see you right click and then I've won the arena. So it teleports us both out. But I think it's a really good game type. I can imagine it would be really fun if you have a good arena and also lots of players. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you'll all give it a go. It is a really fun game type. There'll be a download link to it in the description below. And as always guys, please remember to rate, subscribe and comment. Cheers!